2-0 in conference play, Coach. How do you guys keep the wins rolling?
Well, we got to continue to get better at the little things. We talked, all week, actually last couple weeks about, just focusing on the details, continuing to get better each and every week in practice, and that's something I think we've done. We played some good football teams so far, and at the end of the day, we have to continue to build, week after week to improve at every position. I think that we've taken great steps at some positions. Our quarterbacks are playing better right now and doing some good things there. So just continuing to get better and better each week, and having that mindset of going 1-0 each week instead of looking at the end result. Go 1-0 each week and get better. And we got a bye week this week. You got to turn around and get better this week. You really do. And a part of that's going to be getting healthy too. Get some guys back and that kind of thing. But I'm proud of the way we played the last couple weeks and getting back on the winning side of things, and hopefully we can carry that on into the bye week.
Andrew Pitts has his third interception in the last 3 games, and he has 19 now, which is a ASU record for you guys. What does he mean to this defense and what you guys are able to do on the defensive side of the ball?
Well, he's dynamic. There's no doubt. He's shown that the last couple of years as a kick returner, as a defensive back. He's been an All-American at both those positions, and he's just an athlete, man. He's something else, and he's very electric in what he does, and he's one that the ball just seems to find him a lot on things. Teams keep throwing at him too, which I'm all for on that part of it. But he's just a dynamic player. Brings a lot to the table in that part of it, and it's just hard because his stature. He's not a big dude by any means, but he's just he plays big. He really does, and he plays 6'3". We joke with him a lot on that part of it, but just an outstanding football player and great ball skills. He's just one of those guys that competes when he's out there, and has been a huge part of what we've been defensively over the last few years.
Hey, Coach, I was going to ask about last week and just how you assessed the performance. It stayed close to the end, but you got the shutout, you got the win. How did you assess the team's performance?
It's a tough trip. We're driving 8 hours on the bus, and we've had 3 of our first 4 on the road, and all of them have been mountain. Just a long trips on every single one of them. And we started off slow. There's no doubt on offense we did. We felt like we're moving the ball up and down the field at times, but scoring those points is something that we need to do. We missed 2 field goal opportunities on some issues with the operation time of snap to hold and that kind of thing. And, so scoring a few more points there right away and getting those opportunities to kick those through the uprights would have been huge for us. But, I'm very proud of the way we finished the game. We moved the ball again up and down. We got to figure out in the red zone, scoring some more points for sure. But, defensively, felt comfortable all day, really did. And our guys just go out and compete on defense. They really do. And we do on offense too. We got a talented group. But just continuing to get better. I'm proud of the shutout. We haven't had one in, I think they said 22 was the last time we had a shutout, and that's hard in college football. It really is. It's hard in college football to do that, and because the game's geared towards offenses, it really is. The rules are the pass interference calls and all the stuff that you get, the holding calls. So, proud of the way our guys executed and got the shutout, and then did enough on offense to battle through and get a win.
It seems like Braden and Kel have been finding each other a little bit more now. Kel actually coming off of that career high, 6 catches, 70 yards. What does that chemistry mean for this offense going forward for the rest of this year?
Oh, it's huge. Kel's such an outstanding football player and young man. He's dynamic with the ball in his hands. So anytime that we can get the ball to him, we feel like we got quite a few weapons at that receiver room to continue to distribute the ball, as the best we can to get the ball out to those guys. And there's no doubt they found each other for a little bit, last couple weeks, and it's just a matter of time. It's just getting reps and getting opportunities and getting comfortable with the offense and going through your reads as a quarterback. I wouldn't say that we truly schemed up anything to get the ball to Kel more. It's just a matter of he was in those positions when Braden went through his reads to get him the ball, whether that's the first read off of something right away, off an RPO, or if that's something that's schemed up with a 3-step, 5-step pass concept downfield. So Kel's been the beneficiary of a few of those, and he's reaped the benefits, no doubt.
You have UT Permian Basin after you guys have the bye week.
Yeah.
You looking forward to that now, or are you going to go ahead and take this little break and then kind of get ready for that game going?
Well, it's definitely a good week to have, or a good team and opponent to have 2 weeks to prepare for. Obviously, Coach McCullough's done a great job at UTPB, and they won the conference last year, went undefeated in conference. So that's something that our guys are prepared, or will be prepared for, to go out and play a great football game. They got to worry about Midwestern State this week, and we don't have to. We have to worry about just getting better with it. So yeah, you always enjoy the bye week in the sense of getting people healthy and getting people back, and extra week of preparation. But at the same time, you gotta do things right during the bye week. It can't be a vacation. If you do it that way, guys tend not to get better that week. So we're going to continue to practice hard and stay active in the weight room and what we do, and give some guys some rest whether they need it and get healthy. But at the same time, we have to get better this week in the bye week. So that's something that we'll attack, and hopefully it pays off. Having 2 weeks to prepare for a really good opponent.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.
You bet. Thanks, guys. We'll see y'all.
Have a good one, Coach.